Dear students, I, Mr. Vishal Shah, Assistant Professor, Krishna Institute of Pharmacy, Karad, once again welcome you all to this yet another session of the chapter Polynuclear Hydrocarbons. In this video, we are going to discuss about which are the different methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. In previous video, we have completed with our third polynuclear hydrocarbon, that is the phenanthrene. Now, here in this case, today we are going to complete about the diphenyl methane. Now, if you are coming first time to this my YouTube channel, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the more videos. And if you have not watched the previous videos, you can just go through these videos so that you can better understand these sessions. So let's start our today's session. Before that, just we will see what are the learning outcomes of this session. Means after completion of this session, what you should know. After this session, students will be able to explain methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. Now, before starting, what are the actual methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane? We will see first what is the diphenyl methane. Here you can see two benzene rings which are connected by a methane group. This type of the structure is known as the diphenyl methane. In name itself you can see di, that stands for the two phenyl groups, that is the C6H5, or you can say benzene ring. Now, this methane group is sandwiched between two phenyl rings. That's why this structure is known as the diphenyl methane. Now, here in this case, when we are going to carry out the numbering of this diphenyl methane, each benzene ring that is present, it will be numbered in a different way. For example, here this is your first carbon atom, this is your second, this is third, this one is the fourth carbon atom, this is considered as the fifth carbon atom, and this is the sixth carbon atom. Similarly, the other phenyl group that is present, it will be numbered like 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, and 6 dash. Now, why whenever second phenyl group is numbered like this? Because if substitution is present, then it will give us an idea about on which phenyl ring there is a presence of the substitution. And that's why it is necessary to carry out a numbering in a different ways for both the phenyl rings. So this is the simple structure of this diphenyl methane, where you can say methylene or methane group is attached or sandwiched between the two phenyl rings. So let's start with our today's methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. Now, first method that is used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane is Friedel-Crafts reaction, where here diphenyl methane is prepared by the Friedel-Crafts reaction. Now, already we know what is the meaning of Friedel-Crafts reaction. There are two different Friedel-Crafts reactions are there. One is the Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation. Here we are going to employ the Friedel-Crafts alkylation to carry out the synthesis of the diphenyl methane, where in this case benzene is reacted with benzyl chloride in presence of ferric chloride or aluminum chloride, which are used as a catalyst to give the diphenyl methane. Here you can observe this reaction, where you can see that the benzene is when reacted with the benzyl chloride. Now, here you can see that this is the benzyl, not a benzoyl. Already we have discussed what is the difference between the benzyl and benzoyl. Benzoyl is nothing but instead of CH2, here there is a presence of the carbonyl, that is the C double bond O. And if only CH2 group that is attached directly to the benzene ring, then it is known as the benzyl chloride. Now, this reaction can be performed in presence of ferric chloride or aluminum chloride can be used as a catalyst to give us a diphenyl methane, where one of the hydrogen atom from this benzene ring and chlorine, they will combine, they will be removed as a byproduct, and there will be formation of diphenyl methane will takes place. So this is about the first method that is used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane, that is the Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction. Then second method that is used for the preparation of benzene is from the Grignard's reagent, where here in this case when phenyl magnesium bromide is treated with benzyl chloride, it gives us a diphenyl methane. Remember, here also we are going to use the benzyl chloride. Now one difference is that instead of using benzene, here we are going to use the phenyl magnesium bromide, which is known as the Grignard reagent. Now this Grignard reagent itself, it is prepared from the benzene, where benzene, when it is treated with the magnesium in presence of the bromine, it will be converted into the phenyl magnesium bromide. This phenyl magnesium bromide, when it is reacted with the benzyl chloride, it will be converted into the diphenyl methane. Here also this magnesium and bromide, they will combine with the chlorine, which leads into the formation of the byproduct, and further this there will be formation of diphenyl methane will takes place. That is this benzyl group will be attached to this phenyl ring of the phenyl magnesium bromide. In this way we can carry out the synthesis of the diphenyl methane with the help of the Grignard's reagent. Then third method that is used for the preparation of benzene is by reduction of the benzophenone. Here benzophenone may be converted into the diphenyl methane by reduction with the reducing agents like zinc amalgam in presence of hydrochloric acid or lithium aluminum hydride. Now we know what is the meaning of benzophenone, or we know that what is the meaning of reduction, where we are going to carry out the addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. Now here you can see the structure of benzophenone, in which this ketone functional group, that is the carbonyl functional group, is sandwiched between the phenyl ring. Now here there is a similarity between this structure, that sorry, here there is a presence of carbonyl group between two phenyl rings, and in case of diphenyl methane there is a presence of this CH2 group. Just what we have to do, we have to carry out the reduction of this carbonyl group, so that when we carry out the reduction of this carbonyl group, selective reduction needs to be carried out, which leads into the formation of the alkyl group, that is the methane group is formed. So here benzophenone, when either reduced with the help of the zinc amalgam in presence of hydrogen chloride or lithium aluminum hydride, it gives us a reduction of this carbonyl group, which leads in the formation of this methane group or methylene group, so that there will be formation of diphenyl methane will takes place. So this is about the third method that is used for the preparation of the benzophenone. So this is also one of the simple method where it is prepared from the benzophenone. Benzophenone is a ketone which is readily available, and it can be used for the synthesis of the so many compounds. After this, fourth method that is used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane is again from the benzene. Here what we are going to do, diphenyl methane is also prepared from the 2 moles of benzene and dichloromethane. So here if you observe this particular reaction, in this case we are going to use the benzene which is reacted with the dichloromethane. Here remember that we are going to use the 2 moles of the benzene, because our structure, that is the final product, is consisting of the 2 phenyl rings which are connected with the help of the methylene bridge. So here 2 moles of the benzene are utilized. These 2 moles of benzene, when they are reacted with the dichloromethane in presence of the aluminum chloride. Here aluminum chloride is used as a catalyst which will carry out the conversion of benzene into the diphenyl methane, where 1 mole of benzene will react with the dichloromethane, which leads into the loss of the hydrogen chloride, and there will be formation of benzyl chloride will takes place, which further simultaneously at the same time reacts with the other mole of the benzene, which leads in the formation of the diphenyl methane. In this way, we can use this method for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. Then last method that is used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane is from benzene and formaldehyde. So in every method, almost we are going to use the benzene as a starting material, because here there is a presence of 2 phenyl rings in the structure of the diphenyl methane. Now here also 2 moles of benzene are required to perform the synthesis of diphenyl methane, where 2 moles of the benzene, when they are condensed with formaldehyde in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, it gives us a diphenyl methane. Here you can see this reaction where 2 moles of the benzene, when they are reacted with the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is nothing but our aliphatic aldehyde, where there is a presence of CHO as a functional group. Now this benzene, when react with the formaldehyde in presence of the H2SO4, there will be formation of diphenyl methane will takes place. Here instead of dichloromethane that we have used in the earlier method, that is replaced by the formaldehyde, where benzene, that is the again here 2 moles of the benzene are required. These 2 moles of benzene, when they react with the formaldehyde in presence of the sulfuric acid, which leads into the formation of the diphenyl methane. Here also this aldehyde, that is the formaldehyde, is acting as a bridge between the 2 phenyl groups, which leads into the formation of the diphenyl methane. In addition to that, there will be formation of water will takes place as a byproduct. So these are the various methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. Starting from that, we have seen 5 different methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane, where first method that we have seen is Friedel-Crafts reaction. In this case, benzyl chloride is reacted with the benzene to get the diphenyl methane in presence of the aluminum chloride as a catalyst. Then second method that we have seen is from Grignard's reagent, where diphenyl methane is reacted with the Grignard's reagent. Sometimes here we are going to use hydroiodic acid in presence of the phosphorus to give us a diphenyl methane. Further, then the next method that we have seen is from the benzophenone. Benzophenone, when undergo the reduction, here we can have a choice to use so many different types of the reducing agents to carry out the reduction of the carbonyl functional group to the methylene bridge. Then fourth method that we have seen is from the Grignard's reagent, where we have carried out from benzene, where 2 moles of the benzene, when they are reacted with the methane, or the you can say the dichloromethane, which leads into the formation of the diphenyl methane. And in last method, we have synthesized diphenyl methane from the benzene and the formaldehyde. So these are the various methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. Now we have to answer the question that is provided over here by going to this particular website by using this particular code. So this is all about the various methods that are used for the preparation of the diphenyl methane. If you like the content of this particular video, you can share with your friends. You can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the more videos related to the pharmaceutical organic chemistry. Thank you very much.